Alright, so I'm back at the solar array getting started on it this morning. I've got my boards, I've already cut some of them. I'm going to get the rest of them measured out and then cut all of them, and then I can start putting them in. Alright, now I'm going to get started putting them in. I'm doing right now is look down and find the crown. So it's either bowed up or bow down, and you put the bow up so that over time it'll flatten out. Bugs are getting bad now. I'm gonna pull around and go get my mosquito net, my hood. Alright, so there is that side. Now I have to rotate it and flip this side down so that I can get this first one in on this side. if I put them all in, then it'd get a little too heavy. It'd be harder to rotate. Oh, back here. I changed the ropes and tied them off like that so I can pull it down. It's pretty easy to pull it down. But now with that one on there, the weight will want to pull it back, so I have to tie it off until I get the other side in, and then it'll be balanced. So that's basically the process. I will go down through right here and run another line all the way down, and then I'll be able to get the other one in the middle. I'll get back to you here shortly. Alright, so I got all the cross pieces in. So now I've just got to go back and put 2x4s up this way to hold the solar panels. And I've got to do the angle iron bracing. I got to drill and put those in. And I'm going to go ahead and put the other post in back here for the back wall before I put the panels on, just to brace it off a lot better. So I'll give you all an update shortly. All right, the framing of it is complete. See, I got everything done. And yeah, you've got areas like this. Again, I did not figure this lumber for this project as for another one. So I used 8-foot board to there. And then I took one and cut in half at 4 foot to go from here to here, and then just scab the difference. These are going to carry the load anyhow, so it doesn't matter. But you could waste one board and cut it into the 10 scrap pieces, or I could have wasted 10 boards and had scrap pieces left over. So I decided to just do it like that. Like I said, it'll be fine. No issues. Now I'm going to go ahead and put this back wall in and get my metal braces on before I attach the panels. But as of right now, it is ready to attach the panels. Alright, so now I'm running my post on this line, and I'm going to enclose this 5-foot section to have somewhere to park the snow machines and stuff in the summertime. I will enclose it and just make a little 5-foot wide long shed. I can put the snow machines in it. I can put freight sleds. In the wintertime, I can put the boats in it. And I did find 4 bags of concrete that I had left over. So I've concreted. I put a bag in this one, and then I put the foam in it also. And the same thing on that end. And I'm going to do the same thing in the middle. And then on that hole. This one I only foamed because I only had 4 bags of concrete. So, and I only had 4 bags of foam. So This one will only get foam and then packed around with dirt. This one will only get concrete and packed with dirt, and then this one will get concrete and foam along with the ends. So that'll be the two ends and then the center. And the way that I had to scab these posts, I'm going to have to do this post because I do not have enough 4x4s. So that's what I'm actually doing right now, is making up a post using a post from the solar array stuff that I tore out and a piece that I had left over. So it'll be fine. I mean, they're only going to be like 5.5 foot tall on this back side. I'm going to cut them all down. So I'll get with you after I make this and get ready to make some concrete up. I'll show you how I set them in. The way I'm bracing everything off with a brace here and here to hold it all in. And then I'll concrete it and foam it. Alright, I'll be back with you. Alright, I know I said that I was going to show y'all how I brace everything up, but it started raining. I was trying to hurry up and get done so that I could do the concrete in the hole before it started raining, because we're supposed to have torrential downpours today. So I was trying to rush, and then it quit raining. So, but I'll show you real quick. I had originally put this post here up last night, and I had it braced off and had kickers and everything on it. Put it on my string line, concreted the two end posts in. So now what I've done was I attached that post to this brace, and then I attached an 8-footer, which is 8 foot from the outside of this post to the center of that post. So now it's starting to rain. So I attached the 8-foot board from here to the center of that post, and then it's 5 foot inside to inside. So I took another 8-foot 2x4 and I marked it at 5 foot. I butted it to the inside, put it at my 5 foot mark. I put one screw in each, and then I got it leveled up or plumbed up, and then I put the second screw in to lock everything in. So now it's in the right spot. I'm going to go ahead and concrete it, mix my concrete. I got my concrete. Now the thing that I love about concrete in Alaska, it comes in this bag, and it's the gravel and the sand mixed, and they put the cement in a separate bag and put it inside there. Because when you are doing remote, a lot of people order this stuff and have it sent out way ahead of time, so it sits out in the weather for long periods of time. So it keeps your cement from getting wet and getting hard. So now you see I already busted holes in it when I was cutting that open, but now I just cut it open and mix it, and I get that concreted, and then I foam on top of it. Alright, so I got all my back posts in. Yesterday I got 4 of them in. It started pouring down rain, so I got this one in this morning. Got it concreted in. I actually have one more bag of foam, of the expanding foam for post. So I'll put that in, and then I'll backfill it. And then I can take all this bracing down, and I will get started framing up and bracing off the back wall and get it framed up for the little shed that'll be under it. And then I get my metal plates on the post and figure out how I'm going to do an angle piece for holding the proper angle for the solar panels and being able to lock that in. I put 3 locks on it here on this, both ends and in the middle, and then get my solar panels on. So I'll get back with y'all shortly.